Alright, this is WQRX. That was a new hit, but really?
She's got something that moves my soul, and she knows I'd love to love her, but she lets me down every time. Can't make her mine. She's no one's love tonight. With me, she'll be so inviting. I want her all for myself. Oh, temptation eyes looking through my soul. Temptation eyes, you gotta love me tonight. Gotta love me, baby, yeah. Oh, while our innocence is just a game, but just the same, my head is spinning. She's got a way to keep me on her side. It's just a ride. It's never ending tonight. With me, she'll be so exciting. I want her all for myself. Those temptation eyes looking through my soul. The temptation eyes, you gotta love me tonight. Tonight with me, she'll be so exciting. I want her all for myself. Those temptation eyes looking through my soul. Temptation eyes, you gotta love me tonight. Temptation eyes looking through my soul. Temptation eyes, come on and love me tonight.
Who's gonna
Save the world tonight.
Who's gonna
Bring you back to life.
We're gonna
Make you tonight.
We're gonna
Save the world tonight. There was a time I used to look into my father's eyes. In a happy home, I was a king, I had a golden throne. Those days are gone, now the memories around the wall. I hear the songs from the places where I was born. My father said, don't you worry, child. Heaven's got a plan for you. Don't you worry, child. Yeah. We're far from home, it's for the better. What we dream, it's all that matters. We're on our way, united, yeah. Turn the crowd now, we'll never back down. Shoot down the skyline, watch it in prime time. Turn up the love now, it's enough now. Turn up the love. Who's gonna save the world?
Who's gonna save the world tonight? Who's gonna bring you back to
breathe deep, relax. It's almost time to stream. We have some fun in store for you, so sit back, grab a coffee, glass of wine, can of beer, whatever it is that helps you relax. Let's go live. Alright guys, welcome. This is my very first ever stream, so I'm really excited to get things started here. I have honestly no idea what I'm doing. I'm lucky that I even have the ability to use OBS with all the extra work that I put in. With a lot of good help and great resources. Big shout out to the Gaming Careers channel on YouTube. Without those videos, I wouldn't have my microphone set up the way I do. I wouldn't have OBS running nearly as well as I do. So here's hoping that it actually all goes well. And next, I do want to do a quick shout out to folks like Tarzan Feet, Papa Smurf TV. You've got Yells Drabe. Above all, Tyler. What the fuck is on my tongue? Alright, taken care of. But those are all guys who I've had the wonderful joy of interacting with over the last week or so, and they are just absolutely wonderful human beings, great streamers, so much fun, and I do look forward to actually playing with them later this evening. We're going to wrap up this stream probably somewhere between 11 and midnight tonight. I know I have the event set to go till 1 a.m. We'll see how it goes. It just kind of depends on how things roll and how tired or not that I feel, so this is just going to be a good time. But yeah, definitely go check those out. If you haven't dropped them a follow or a sub, definitely do so. And I am going to be on my way towards affiliate, I hope, here pretty soon. So without any further ado, let's do a little bit of quick chit-chat here. One thing I definitely want to say is that I want this to be a nice, relaxing, safe, and kind environment. You know, obviously, we're going to rib on each other. We're going to, you know, throw shit at each other here and there. We're going to have a little bit of fun at other people's expense. It's just what we do. That's what you do in comedy. You're going to poke fun at people, and I expect you guys to poke fun at me whenever I do any massive fuck-ups. So, you know, that is what's expected of you at this point in time. However, I do want to let you know that racism will not be tolerated. If you're not taking a look at the chat rules down below, I highly encourage that you do so. Let me scroll down so I can read them word for word. Alright, let's start here. First, don't be a dick. It's that simple. There's a difference between poking fun at people and having a good time with it and just being a straight up dick. You're an adult, or hopefully you are if you're watching my content, or at least old enough to understand the difference. If you're gonna be a dick, I don't want you here. Get the fuck out. Don't be a racist. If you have even the inkling that you want to say something racist, if there are particular words that you want to say, keep them out of my stream. That would be the quickest way to get banned. If you're going to be racist, I don't want you here. You're dead to me. Get the fuck out. Next, be respectful of me in the chat. You know, look, I'm going to mess up. I want you to razz me for it. That's just the nature of the beast. If somebody in chat, you know, screws up or says something really funny, razz them about it too. I don't expect you not to. But do so in a way that's not going to tear them down. You know, all of us know the difference. We know humor, we know comedy, or at least I hope we do. So make sure to follow that. Now, also, if you question whether you should type it, you probably shouldn't. This kind of harkens back more towards the racist thing. But, you know, sexism also will not be tolerated. Other such things will not be tolerated. So if you think you shouldn't say it at all, don't bother typing it here in my chat. That is another quick way to get the ban hammer. Next, you know, I'm here to entertain you, so feel free to talk to me about basically anything. You know, I'm not going to sit here and put a complete ban on politics. You know, I'm an anarchist myself, so, you know, I think it's all bullshit anyways. However, once we start getting into stuff that's too contentious, I'm going to cut it off right there. I will not engage in that conversation any further. Not because I'm scared of the ramifications, because I've already had YouTube channels and streams that I've done on all sorts of these things, and I could even link to those later on if I do so choose. But this is here for games. We're here to have some fun. You know, whether it's Minecraft, whether it's Quiplash, whether it's Game Dev Tycoon, Left 4 Dead, WWE, Fortnite, or whatever else. This is a chance for escape. And finally, let's have some fun, guys. You know, something else that I do want to mention, backseat gaming is a big issue on the internet, is a big, big issue here on Twitch. A lot of my favorite streamers don't like it, and they will ban you for it. I might not be so harsh right away. If I do reach reasonable success and I start seeing the same messages over and over again, yeah, you're going to get timed out, potentially banned. If I get stuck on something, help me out, and I will ask for the help. Believe me, I will, because I am just stupid most times. So, that being said, you know, give me help when I ask for it. If I don't ask for your help and you want to have a chance to sit back and laugh at my idiocy, please go ahead and do so. But please do not drop any spoilers in games, unless it's games that I have explicitly said can be spoiled. Finally, I am accepting donations and other such things, so if you are so inclined, it's certainly never required, but I'll be honest, I wouldn't mind having the ability to upgrade my stream setup here, that way I can create the best content for you guys. Now, let's circle around here. You're going to see logos that say LG Adam. Now, where did that come from? I'm going to hit that right out right now. So I'm going to bust out this right here. Oh, hey, very good. Nice to hear from you, Loose Cannon.
Yes!
Very good. This is my very, very first stream, so I'm just kind of getting lots of introductions out in the open here. I will be playing some Minecraft here very, very shortly, so, you know, feel free to stick around if you are so inclined to do so, and I do appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. But real quick, I'm just going to knock out and let everybody know about, you know, what this name is. I used to be part of a group called Libertarian Gaming. This was a thing that I was a part of for quite a while. You know, I didn't really get much involved in the content side, but when I created my Twitch channel, the intention was all of us in the group were going to do some streams together. Of course, at that point in time, I had a potato computer and really couldn't do much. I was basically just a console gamer, and I was barely able to get my previous computer to run Minecraft in our Minecraft server. So it was just an absolute garbage time. So, you know, that being what it is, you know, LG stands for Libertarian Gaming. Adam is my name, so that just stuck. You will see screen names for Bradicus, Bradticus, in some of these games that I'm going to play. That is one of my screen names, one of my other nicknames that I have out there for myself. It has my last name, then ICUS, just simply because I do enjoy kind of having a more, you know, Spartacus-style sounding name. So, I've laid everything out there on the open. Hopefully, people who watch this in the future will watch this very, very beginning. I'm sorry if I bored everyone up to this point. Let's get into some gaming here. Let me change over to right there. Loose Cannon, no, at this point I don't plan on having a Minecraft server. Not to say that it won't happen in the future. I did kind of mess around with the idea of it, especially with some of the mods that I do play with, specifically the Twilight Forest mod. So at this point I don't see a plan for it, but you know, who knows, here in a couple of weeks, couple of months, it might happen. Definitely keep checking back on that. I am definitely more than happy to start hosting that sort of thing whenever I can figure out how to do it. And maybe I might buy into one of those servers that, you know, you can just upload all the mods or tell people, hey, give me these mods and, you know, help keep it running for me and go from there. So definitely do appreciate that question there. Let's transition that right there. Open that bad boy up. Hey, this is actually working out pretty flawlessly. Alright, so for the first few hours tonight, I'm definitely going to be playing some Twilight Forest modded Minecraft. So, for those of you who are not aware what this mod does, this adds a complete other realm with a separate, you know, obviously a separate portal. You have tons and tons of bosses. There's approximately 40 to 80 hours of content just in that mod alone. So that's actually going to be pretty fun, and I've watched other streamers use it, I've watched other YouTubers use it, but bearing in mind, it's been quite a while since I've last actually seen this mod used, so I have no idea what I'm in for. I know some of the villains and the bosses that I'm going to be interacting with, but that's about it. This is going to be a rough time, I can almost guarantee it. You're going to see lots of death. Now let me just make sure of what I have this set in. I've got it on normal? Very good. That's what I was looking for. Good, good, good. And so unfortunately the first probably 10, 20 hours of this playthrough is going to be boring as all get out, because I'm going to spend most of my time just gathering resources, building up my house, building up the ability to just run out and have lots of nice armor, because, like I said, the mobs in the Twilight Forest mod are just absolutely redonkulous. You know, some of those things can just one-shot you from a mile away in full diamond armor. Or at least that's what it seems like. So here's hoping that this goes well. Now, Loose Cannon, if you don't mind my asking, how did you find out about my stream? Just kind of perusing around on Twitch, or, you know, what brought you this way? Oh, sweet. Awesome. Yeah, I definitely will be reaching out to you maybe at some point here pretty soon. Awesome. Well, it's amazing the things that Twitch can pull around for you. Yeah, I have kind of put my name out there on a few different platforms. So I'm hoping those all pan out and give me some viewers. I know a bunch of my friends that I'm going to be playing Fortnite with later tonight are going to definitely be bringing some of their audiences with them, and they are so much fun. So everyone will see right on display, more so than they already have, my my garbageness in Fortnite. Alright. Let's get me some dandelions, because I don't like this yellow bed. That's such a strange thing that they've added into Minecraft. I mean, I get dying beds and whatnot, and I understand, too, the logic behind having the sheep, you know, drop, you know, having the wool that you use for the bed match the wool color. But, I don't know, it was just one of those out-of-the-blue sort of things that I saw, and I was like, wait, what? Oh, this thing is just boring as hell. It looks like a hotel bed, which actually would be pretty nice, depending on how you're setting up servers, or if you're doing, like, a hospitality playthrough or some bullshit. I don't know. Let's see. Now, I do have a confession to make. I did open up this this map just before getting into the stream. Wanted to make sure everything looked good, make sure everything was going to run just fine, and to load in some of the area just to be safe. But I have absolutely no idea what's out past some of these trees. So, you know, we'll see what's going on there. Hey there, Yells. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you in there, buddy. Oh, that reminds me, too. I have some alerts that I have to play. So let me barricade myself in, because there were 4 individuals who, before I even started streaming, decided, hey, this kid is at least not total garbage. Let's go ahead and give him some support. Loose Cannon, I might, at some point. Again, don't have any plans right now. I mean, I have literally very little audience at this point, so I don't know how sensible it would be to have a forum this early on. But again, something I'm not completely opposed to. And I do have the ability to... I do know some forum setups that I could probably use, and I may just do like a Facebook fan page or something along those lines. Well, fuck me, where did I... Well, this is stupid. Oh, there we go. Yes! And there's Tarzan Feet. How you doing, buddy? So I do want to thank... definitely want to thank Yells and Tarzan Feet, Stickman Pizza, and Gatansky, or Greg, all for their follows much earlier on in the process than they probably should have, in my opinion. But I'm really, really excited to see... Boy, I'm actually getting some decent viewership right now. I'm pretty excited about that. Means that me starting up on a Tuesday wasn't a complete and total waste. Yay! Alright, Tarzan, yeah, welcome in. As you just joined in, this is a modded Minecraft using the Twilight Forest mod, which is an absolutely fucking ballers. Papa Smurf, hey there, buddy. Now that is what I've been looking forward to for quite a while. I've been waiting for that one. Oh shit, got a nice little village right over here. Good, good, good. Oh, my boys are in the chat almost. Good, good. Yeah, definitely, as you guys are hanging out in the chat, guys, definitely meet this Loose Cannon 7-Eleven guy. He is my first non-you guys follow, so he's going to hold a special place in my heart, that's for darn sure, because I didn't basically beg for love. So, you know, there's that going for me. So how's y'all's day been going? Mine's been pretty good. Boy, I'm just so distracted talking with the chat now. I need to actually set up a fucking house. One of the other things I really hate about Minecraft, when they did some of the recent updates, all this goddamn grass. Like, did they really have to populate almost every other fucking grass block with obnoxious amounts of grass? I just think it's unnecessary. Yeah, Tarzan, it's been a good day. Spent a bunch of time at work. Got to get off work a little bit early. Was able to take a little bit of a nap. Get the kitchen cleaned up a bit. Eat a little bit. Take another power nap. And make sure I had all this set up nicely. So it's working out quite well in my favor. Yeah, what you been watching? Let's get up in a house before the creepy crawlies come out. Alright, which one of you fuckers doesn't want a house anymore? Alright, well... Really? Did I just try to... I tried to make sticks with dirt. God damn it. Well, that's how the rest of the stream's gonna go. You guys are in for a great time. Because you's gonna see some idiocy today. Some crap called Class on Amazon. Interesting. Yeah, what's that show about? I've never heard of it before. Tarzan, yeah, try and close down early and go to bed early, wake up early to stream all day tomorrow. Hell yeah. Yeah, tomorrow's day off with the wife, so, you know, I'll be hanging out in the chat and I'll be watching the stream and, you know, maybe later on in the evening join in like I usually do on Fortnite. One thing I'm definitely going to do is I'm keeping my Wednesdays off for sure from any streams. Speaking of which, scheduling. I do have full intention to stream a minimum of 2 days a week. So it's likely going to be Tuesdays and Thursdays, typically because Monday nights I have set aside for playing Dungeons & Dragons with my father and some of his friends, and until we decide to start streaming on that, but, you know, probably going to see a Tuesday, Thursday, or a Tuesday, Friday type schedule, and most Sundays I'm not going to stream. With the different choir, with the choir that I'm a part of, and some of the other activities I get involved in. Oh shit! Yeah, you can just stay distracted over there. That's great. That's fine. All right, run to the church. Take me to church. All right, Pastor, we got a problem. You want so much, so you could just fuck right off with all that. You're dead to me. Fuck out of here with your outrageous prices. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do that right there. See, it's hard to explain. Has the doctor in the first episode has to do with aliens and saving the world and so on? Interesting. So is it kind of a more, like, doctor version of, like, Supernatural, that sort of feel, or... And by the way, guys, how's the audio? How's the video? Has everything seemed pretty smooth? And am I much louder than I should be? Should I be backing off a little bit? How's the game volume? That's definitely one of the things I want to get kind of honed in while I'm hanging with you guys. Because that way I just set it and forget it for the most part, depending on the game. Alright, die, you fucking cow. There we go. There we go. Seems good for Minecraft so far. Very good. Oh, sweet iron right there on the surface. Good, good. Really, Spider? Could you just kindly fuck out of here, please? Die. Die. Thank you. Your death is greatly appreciated. Alright, really? All this iron, no fucking coal? Well, that's an annoying pain in the dick. Tinker's construct for better weapons to fight the bosses with? Okay, yeah, I'll definitely look into that, and I'll, since I do have an off-stream, basically mirror of this setup here, you know, except for it's slightly different map, you know, any and all ideas as far as that goes, I am certainly more than willing and happy to give a shot to. Now, one thing I will say is I do have difficulty with mod packs. Like, single mods, just kind of dragging and dropping, aren't much of a problem for me, depending on how easy it is to set up and which version of Forge it works in. But otherwise, I personally do struggle. So if there's any resources out there, I would be greatly appreciative. Feel free to drop me a whisper, send me a message over here. Oh, actually, that reminds me. I am going to, at least for the time being, open up the ability for you guys to drop me some links, because that will come in handy later. I totally forgot all about that. Alright, let's go here, go over here. At least I think it's over here. Well, fuck me, alright. Yeah, Pam's Harvest Craft is fucking fantastic. Totally forgot that one existed until you just mentioned it. One of my favorite YouTubers, Uberhaxer Nova, back in his Quad Mountain and Tri Mountain series, always did that. So, you know, that actually is a great idea. And it typically is pretty good with all the... pretty good with most setups, I believe. That you velcroed it to your TV? Hell yeah. Yeah, you got your PS4 and your Switch on a Switch. There you go. Hey, you're getting better every day. Getting things set up. Alright, hey, Loose Cannon, could you just do a quick test of a link? Something not bad, please. Maybe a link to Pam's Harvest Craft. Yeah, drop a link in the chat. I'm trying to make sure I have at least everyone for now able to drop links. So yeah, if you happen to track down the like the Tinker's Construct or Pam's Harvest Craft, just to make sure it works. Beautiful. All right. Thank you, sir. Or ma'am. Don't want to assume gender here. Perfect. Perfect. Good. And you didn't get timed out and the message didn't get deleted. Good, good, good. That's what I was looking for. Awesome. I guess at some point what I probably should do, as I do have a PDF of a list of the games that I do have on my computer, because at least until I get a capture card, at this point the only thing I have right next to my desk is my Xbox 360, which could be some rather good entertainment for some of the older games that I do like to play. MLB 2K13 is one of my just kind of sit back and relax when I'm not doing much else. So that's definitely something I want to do in the future, or maybe play some old 360 titles just for giggles. Yeah, get a Discord server. I do, in fact, have a Discord. At this point, since I'm planning on just doing solo stream right now, I don't have any plans of hopping into it or hopping into the voice aspect of it just yet. And I really got to get a little more up on how the Discord links and all that kind of stuff works. You know, maybe after I get a little bit further into this playthrough here, after I've had a few extra things, maybe accomplished a few extra setups, or if I go to swap out my drink, I might sit back and send that. Yeah, Yells, yeah, I certainly can use the stream community one. Awesome, I do appreciate that. Yeah, Loose Can, definitely. Everyone that you're seeing here in the chat right now, these are the guys who I spent just obnoxious amount of hours with over the last week or so. And by obnoxious, I mean I was probably obnoxious to them because I'm a piece of shit. And a thirsty motherfucker. You know, they are all just fantastic streamers, wonderful people, and they are just so good at what they do, and so much fun. And if you need some help in Fortnite too, they can kind of show you the ropes, help carry you quite a bit. Without this crew, I would not have had any wins or come top anything and anything in that game. So it's they're a great little community. Alright, hey, thank you. Thanks for dropping all the... You son of a bitch. Where the fuck did you come from, you little bastard? Hey, Carol, how's it going? I don't think any of you guys would remember. Alright, yeah, Carol, welcome to the stream. Alright. So you having a nice in-day without the kids today, Carol? Or at least, maybe you're not willing to admit that on a recording, huh? Yep. Alright. Oh, god damn it, I just made 5 furnaces. Well, rip me. Alright. That'll do. Go ahead and get some meat cooking. Oh, friend brought you lunch. Hey, there you go. Carol, no, I'm not on Windows 10 version. I'm on the regular Java version, since I do have the Twilight Forest mod on that. You know, I might not be able to get to a lot of that content until probably 2 or 3 streams from now, most likely, depending on the kind of progress I'm able to make quickly. But definitely something, you know, maybe not this stream, but in a few streams from now, maybe next Monday, actually, you and I could hop into the Windows 10 version and kind of dick around. let's piss the bed. There we go. No, I don't have this mod on my realm, and in fact, actually, now that I think about it, I think I've let my realm expire. So I do got to get that back up and running at some point here in the near future. So at this point, with realms not having any mod support, that's going to be a long time coming. However, it is alleged to be happening sometime soon, and I do believe that with the resources that Microsoft will be able to kind of throw at it, they're going to be able to make it pretty damn cool. At least I hope. Because I like having drag and drop capabilities. I want to be able to kind of set it, forget it, which I know that doing a regular multiplayer server setup will solve that problem entirely, but unfortunately with my rig and what I do for work, I can't have my computer, with it being the powerhouse that it is, host the server all the time. So I might just go for a hosting service some point here in the near future. But that's all a whole bunch of future stuffs. And we are definitely nowhere near that future yet. Let's go ahead and make that. You just go, God damn it, really? There we go. That's a little better. Alright, give me my meat. Grab you right there. Hell yeah, thank you Tarzan Feet for the host. I do appreciate it. Very good. Well, I tell you what, today is working out a whole lot better than I anticipated already. So let me actually, I probably should. Oh fuck, I don't know how I can do that. Well. How does this work? Cut you off and let me do a test of something real quick. Alright, are you guys able to hear that? No? Okay. Alright. Alright, just reset that back to there. Alright. I was doing a quick test of that there. Very good. What should you be hearing? Well, you should have heard something say, yes! Let me run a test again. He's 7 views first day of streaming. I think we've been hustled. I'll tell you what, if it wasn't for you, Tarzan, and meeting the crew that you run with, yeah, I wouldn't be anywhere near where I'm at right now, and I do appreciate Carol coming by, too. Yes! You know, she goes way back with my dad, so that's a friendship that I'm glad to have in my back pocket. Also, it's nice to have Durn and my father, too, so, you know, that's always a nice thing. Well, I mean, that connection alone and the stories that can be had there, that's gold enough. Then again, I wouldn't be surprised if Lee represses his own memories of some of the shenanigans he and my father did. Another mod request, Draconic Evolution. Oh, what's that one about? I don't think I've heard of that one before. I'm assuming you fight off dragons and this and that, I believe. Yeah, if context clues or anything. Right there. And I definitely need a mod for organizing my chests quicker, because I am fucking obsessive of making sure things look nice and presentable in my chests. Almost to the point where it annoys me. But, yeah, hey, I gotta make it look good, stay nice. Go. Awesome, Moose Cannon. Thanks for the link. I definitely will be checking that out here a little bit later. This one I'm still figuring out how I'm gonna do my whole setup here and finding more efficient ways to click around. In fact, I've got my laptop that I've kind of halfway designated for my wife. I'm using that for my chat window right now. That way I have much more use of these two screens over here for some of the back-end things for my OBS and all of that. So I just really need a third monitor, if we're going to be honest here. Over here, over there, put it up on the wall, embed it in my desk or something. I don't know. But that's for a future time, and by supporting the stream by hitting the donate button. No, I'm not going to pimp myself out like that. That's just trashy. But yeah, my first goal that I'm going to try to hit is to get a new chair, because the current chair that I'm on and the recliner I have in the background, they get the job done and all. I mean, it's a place to put your ass while you're gaming, but I want something a little bit better. I want something I can actually work with. It actually looks nice and feels nice. It's kind of a DX Racer alike chair that I'm looking at, but for like a quarter of the cost. Smash that like button. Oh yeah, by the way, when this gets uploaded on YouTube later, yeah, for all of you watching it on YouTube, smash that like button. Hit subscribe. Because I am a shameless self-promoter. Alright, well, I guess 2 ways to the same area. Well, that's good. Inventory tweaks. Okay, very good. I'm on your TV now? Oh, that's great. Your kids are gonna see me in all my idiotic glory. Oh wait, that's right, they're gone. Good, keep them away from my stream. No. Oh shit! Where'd it go? Where did that alert just go? Where did it go? Ah! Streamlabs, you failed me. God damn it. Alright, who did that? Speak up. Because that was a tip. Tarzan feet. Hell yeah, thank you, buddy. I do appreciate you. Now, if I can only figure out which one it was in. There we are. $10 Tarzan. Holy cow, man. That is awesome. Thank you so much, my friend. I do appreciate that. I feel like it's likely just going to get turned into bits and turned right back around on you, right? Because, goddammit, I am going to be your bits leader, period. That's just what's going to happen. Alright. Well, fucking hell. Alright. So I'm going to have that be right over here. Alright, that's a little better. Yeah, with me running in both player.me and on Streamlabs for my donation setups here. I was looking at my Streamlabs setup and I was like, wait, what? Where'd that come from? Because I had to do a quick setup on that to make sure that was working too. Ugh, it's a mess. I'm a mess. Hell yeah, Tarzan, we're gonna take this shit over. Which, by the way, I was doing some reading. There is a top amount of subscribers list that I read for January 2018, and one of the ones that is in the top 100 only has 18 subscribers. Tarzan, I know you've got around 7 or so. So at the pace that you're going, you can start passing up people on that leaderboard here very, very quickly. So definitely keep driving, man. You're, like I said, one of the only reasons I'm able to be as far as I am in this process. So, you know, without you, this wouldn't be possible, if we're going to be completely honest here. And that's not just the meaningless thank yous that you get from a lot of YouTubers, and, you know, not that some of them aren't grateful, but, you know, genuinely, I probably wouldn't have even started until 2 or 3 weeks from now with less than half the help that I've currently got, without stumbling across you. So, as far as stream stuff goes, you're my top boy right now. Of course, all the love in the world for Brandon, for Dave, for Tyler, and Greg, and everybody, obviously, but yeah, all because of just one sappy wrapping up the 2017 year post on a random-ass networking site that has almost no traction at all, if we're going to be really honest. It's no Streamlab, that's for sure. Although I do like the overlay process they have, because I wouldn't be able to have something that looks half as nice without it. And for free, too, so that was pretty nice. I spent probably about 3.5, 4 hours just searching through site after site after site, trying to find some kind of overlay that matches my yellow and black color schemes that I like. That took for fucking ever.
Yes!
Carol with the follow. Thank you, ma'am. I do appreciate it. I'll be right back in there. Ugh, the alerts are going off everywhere. Fucking hell. Oh yeah, those kind of lights. I don't know, I really do like when I have the panic of when I die trying to go and track down my stuff. It's gonna get annoying as all balls whenever I die in the Twilight Forest. But there's just something about that panic, knowing full good and well that your shit's gone, and there ain't shit you can do about it. If you got some really nice stuff, you know, well, fuck, now I gotta kind of start from scratch. But I definitely... Oh, the Gravestone mod, that's the one that, I don't know if you guys watch Achievement Hunter or the Let's Play guys over from Rooster Teeth. But they have that mod in their mod pad with their Sky Factory playthrough that they're doing. Which is pretty nifty. It drops a gravestone, you punch it a few times. If it's the one I'm thinking of. You punch it quite a bit, and then you're going from there. Awesome, Tarzan. I do appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, when you're on a little bit later tonight, yeah, definitely shoot me a message on here, and we will definitely get some Fortnite going, because that is just an absolutely hysterical game for me. Mostly because it's fun to hear you guys rage, and I can sit back and not stress so much, because my one-loss record and the amount of deaths that I procure versus kills, frankly, doesn't mean dick to me. So, you know, I'm not going to try to drag you guys down intentionally, but, you know, I ain't going to fuss too hard. It's time to go deeper and deeper. Speaking of going deeper, one of the things I'm going to do with my stream as well is I do want to pimp out, you know, some of the best content I find on the internet. And for those of you who are not aware of a particular show that Carol and I are big fans of, there's a show called Welcome to Night Vale. You can go to welcometonightvale.com or just type in Welcome to Night Vale in YouTube, and it is a very surrealist podcast. Kind of the best way I can describe it for those of you who don't listen to this sort of thing very often, it's very much like kind of the War of the Worlds type radio broadcast, where it makes it seem like it's a real town, even though it obviously knows it's not. It's very breaking the fourth wall in that regard too. But basically, it takes place in a town in the middle of the country, in a nondescript place called Night Vale, and all sorts of wonderful, creepy, and strange paranormal, supernatural happenings are going on all the time, and that's just everyday life. The primary voice of the show, Cecil Baldwin, is absolutely spectacular. So it's, yeah, there's a man in a tan jacket, the cat floating exactly 4 feet off the ground, right next to the sink in the men's bathroom, whose name is Koshak. The glow cloud, all these wonderful things. Yeah, I'm hoping one of these times I might be able to catch them doing a panel on a stream. It's definitely worth checking out. Loose Cannon, I do appreciate you stopping by. I really, really do appreciate you dropping the follow. Make sure to hit that notification bell so you can catch when I'm on next. Thank you so much for all your input. Yeah, you've really helped make this first stream a great one already. Thank you, Loose Cannon. I hope you have a wonderful night, my friend. Yeah, Loose Cannon is a great example of just what can happen as just a freak happenstance of pure, blind, dumb luck. Yeah, he just happened upon my stream while just perusing through Twitch. So there's something to be said about just looking through Twitch and not watching the same content over and over again, of which that is something I am 100% guilty of. So for that, I'm going to repent of my sins. And at some point browse through as often as I can. That's just so cool. And this is why I think, you know, streaming platforms like Twitch, like YouTube, like, you know, even your Vimeos and your, you know, things like that. This is the future of content creation. I'll say, and to be fair, I mean, there's nothing wrong with spending a lot of your time on YouTube. I mean, that's what I do 99% of the time. If I'm not watching one of these streamers or watching their VODs because I've got them subscribed, I'm trying to catch their content on YouTube or kind of browse around that way. You just never know. You might find somebody you like, or find somebody who is at least not complete trash. So, I mean, there's that, and especially with all the content creators out there that are, unfortunately for them, running into situations of their own creation. I'm not going to sit here and name names. Everybody who watches YouTube videos, or at least watches the Philip DeFranco show, knows, amongst the people that I'm referencing. It's just so sad and unfortunate to see so many people either alienate certain sections of their audience or just completely go and destroy people. And then you got folks who are well-respected and high-level streamers on this platform who unfortunately are going through situations, again, of their own creation that I really hope they can break out of. And then there's me, just a fat idiot, so, to each their own, I suppose. Aha! Okay, good. I did bring my extra sword. I was hoping I did. This was about to get real bad if I wasn't careful. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I hear some rattling bones. I know those bastards are coming for me. Yeah, Logan Paul and even his brother Jake, they're just known for their controversy. It's just unfortunate the situations that they put themselves in, because otherwise, I mean, their content isn't stuff that I would typically watch, but, they don't do terribly awful parodies. The quality, as far as the production quality of their content, is pretty damn good. Whether it's good content or not is a different story, but they've just got so much potential and so much star power that it's just such a shame to see it kind of get wasted. Now, on the other hand, too, I'm really glad that it's not really affected his ability to create content, or that he hasn't lost a bunch of his audience. Unfortunately, part of it's due to his cult following and people who are going to defend him to the last, but he does have such an opportunity to affect, a good change. They all do. So I just really hope that is a path that they're going to go down in the future. Will they? Who knows? I personally doubt it, but you never know. People change. Things can happen. Yeah, if only he'd stop being so dumb. I mean, shit, I thought I took stupid to the next level. Yeah, you see, and that's the great thing too. Philip DeFranco, back in the day with his hot babe of the week segment or whatever he would do, and he still does his douchebag of the day just because that's a great segment because he's calling people out correctly now. He's matured so much on the platform, and now he is, while yes, he does have some biases that I disagree with. He's good. He's great at what he does now. He openly says he's not unbiased, and his goal is to just create conversation and facilitate the conversation. and he's one of the best on the platform, and I kind of wish he would start doing more live streaming things, but you can always go to defrancoelite.com, and yes, I am going to shamelessly plug that. I am not a defrancoelite.com subscriber. I haven't paid into that sort of thing, but I definitely highly recommend, for those of you who really enjoy Philip DeFranco, the content he creates, and enjoy a lesser bias to a lot of the news of the day. And unfortunately, yes, he does focus on a lot of YouTube drama too, which, he's straying away from that a lot more now, thankfully. He's great. He is so great. So much death. Rah, 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 rah. Look at that, I've only got a CPU to do about 13 to 16% on OBS. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Still using a wooden sword? Well, yeah, I'm gonna keep using it up until it's gone. That's what you're supposed to do. Come on, Carol, you know this. Well, then you just end up with a fucking chest just full of unnecessary bullshit. There we go. See, now that the wooden axe is done, throw it in the lava lake. Well, I would, except for I don't know where one is currently. At some point I intend on having this entire village either completely leveled, or at least all the ground terraformed to where it's not all this hilly bullshit. And I hate this dirt. When they added this dirt, this is garbage. Yeah, Carol, I can definitely do that. And actually, I'll email you a link to a playlist of videos that I'll create for you. Put together by a YouTube channel called Gaming Careers. It is one of the only reasons I'm where I'm at right now with this stream. I wouldn't I wouldn't know how to do anything with fucking OBS without it. So it's really an invaluable resource that I would definitely recommend everyone if you're planning on streaming, or you just want to record things that you're doing gameplay on a PC, or you have the ability to do game captures of, from, an external game system, whether it's an Xbox or a PlayStation or otherwise. This is just such a great resource. Okay, let's go ahead and bam. Let's drop you where you belong. I'm gonna turn you fuckers into sticks. Bloop. Turn you into torches. Oh, by the way, for those of you who have not seen my avatar before, alright, let's hit the right button at him. Hi, I'm Walrus Jesus. See, got a toga, got a halo, and I'm a walrus. So, for those who enjoy creating merchandise and other things like that, hop to it. Oh, fuck us. Alright. Yeah, unfortunately, I will spend an exorbitant amount of time organizing my stuff on stream, so I do apologize about that. Once I do get one of the inventory sorting mods, and I can just click a button or two or have it preset to set up how I want it to, that is going to be a non-issue, and with the help of Loose Cannon, I'm probably going to get that set up here in the next week or two, hopefully. Yeah, one of my eventual goals is to turn this into a full-time endeavor. You know, do I think it's going to happen anytime soon? No, I'm probably going to have to grind it out for a better part of a year or two to even get to where it's even passable fun money for me. But, you know, we'll see how it goes. Oh, fucking, really? It already broke? God damn it. That's annoying. All this grass! I need a fucking, like, army of goats to fix this shit. Six. Let's make 2, 3, 4. A few more picks. Yeah, and I gotta say, I am extremely grateful for all the interaction that's been happening in chat so far. You know, I can ramble and talk to myself quite a bit, but that was one of the things that I was most worried about for my streams, is when I tend to game, I tend to kind of just shut up and focus for the most part, unless I got a group of people to talk with, and you guys came in and saved the day. Carol and Loose Cannon and everyone else, so... Go see your stream idea. Did you drop it in the chat here, or did you send that by email? Oh, my mom plays Fortnite? Yeah, no. We were just recently able to train her how to use an Xbox One controller and an Xbox 360 controller to get to MLB.TV on the different devices that we've had plugged into the TVs in the living room. That would be funny as hell, but... Oh, you'll be the mom? Oh, fuck yeah. Alright then. That's no problem. Yeah, we could definitely do that. If you haven't already, Carol, all you gotta do is just search Fortnite in Google. And it's gonna be with the Epic... It's by Epic Game Studios. Or something along those lines. Yeah, call the channel your mom, yeah. Oh, that'd be great. Well, we can have that be a stream feature, just have you join in with the rest of the guys and me in a Discord and see the kind of chaos we can have happen. Well. Just fucking die already, thank you. Yeah, absolutely. Pimp your Etsy store. Now, one thing we'll definitely have to be careful of, though, is when I do reach affiliate and or partner at some point in the future with YouTube, or not YouTube, with Twitch, they do have very specific rules on merchandise and or a loud seller, so it could maybe be a YouTube thing. YouTube is not strict about it at all, thankfully. But yeah, definitely, it would be totally worth it to do that sort of thing. Can this just go down anywhere, please? Not out into the woods, goddammit. Oh, hey. Well, this leads to a thing. Oh, okay, nifty. Ah, it's just another one of those fucking pass-throughs, really? Man, why did I spawn in such a shitty place? Holy fucking pack of llamas, Batman. I don't think I've seen this many llamas in one place since I spawned them in the one time just because I wanted to see what they looked like. Hello, llamas. I'm your new master. No. No, no. Alright, I'll get rid of that shit. Does this just pass through to another area again? God damn it. This is so annoying. Okay, Carol, hey, thank you so much for stopping on by, and I do appreciate you being willing to share me around a little bit. Every little bit helps around here, and especially to get me on my way eventually, hopefully, to affiliate here in the next few months. That way I can start taking subscriptions and going that way, and one of my goals is maybe to start folding some of the money I get from subs, obviously back into the stream, but, you know, maybe helping out Lee a little bit with the game and offsetting some of his costs. I know it's not a big deal for him, but Jesus Christ, he spent stupid amounts of money on our D&D campaign. You make sure to have a wonderful night, Carol. And I will definitely be letting you know when I'm streaming again. Then again, you'll get the email notification to pop up on your phone, probably, or your tablet. So, you'll always know. Fucking up. Damn, I thought it was trapped for a second there. That was embarrassing. Yes, that's what I've been looking for. Oh, hello, chicken. Is there a cave chicken nearby? Hey, 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 Lord Holmes. How's it going, brother? Gotta see ya. Stop on over. Hey, you guys haven't really missed much. Obviously, it's just more mining and more whatnot. Carol bounced on out. Good friend of mine. But right now I'm in a little cave system just below where I saw the largest pack of llamas that I've seen in my entire Minecraft life. It's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, Yells is here somewhere lurking in chat. Yeah, Tarzan feeds here. Papa Smurf's here somewhere. Yeah, I had a nice guy named Loose Cannon. He stopped on in right near the beginning of the stream before a lot of you guys were able to even stop on over. Dropped me a follow right out the gate as my first non-crew follow, so that was pretty nifty. So today's been a really good start to the stream. I've only been streaming for a little bit over an hour now. At some point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to check out how the intro to my stream went. The perspective that I tried something really silly with some of the music that I have that leads into me starting the stream. So, oh! Alright. Really? Really? Lost my sword. Motherfucker. Yeah, they will see you. Yeah. Yeah, look at all these fucking llamas. At some point I'm gonna come back and try to tame a bunch of them. I'd like to have some pack animals, but that's for a different time. Yeah, probably going to be playing this till about 9, 10 o'clock or so, maybe. And then from there, I'm going to transfer into my Pokemon Heart Gold playthrough. It's a special playthrough. It is randomized, so the starters will be randomized. I might, in fact, have a legendary. Yells is in. Hey there, Katie. Ah! Damn it, got distracted by my own chat. But that's okay. Perhaps I should learn. Maybe I need to get a better setup for my stuff here. Oh well, I'll get there. Yeah, welcome to the stream, guys. Nice to have you along. So, Katie, just out of curiosity, where'd you get the chance? Where'd you catch my stream? Did you see me over on Facebook, or just kind of browsing through Twitch? So, yeah, Lord Helms, my name is Adam. The LG part of my name has to do with the previous organization I was with, Libertarian Gaming. But yeah, Katie, yeah, how'd you find out about my stream? I'm always interested to know kind of where in the far reaches of the interwebs I was. God damn it. Or on the far reaches of the internet I was found out about. Oh, shit. Alright. Let's go get my gear back. Maybe. Well, fuck. Alright, where was it? Yeah, my name's Adam. The LG portion of it, like I said, it came from just being part of a group called Libertarian Gaming. We're Libertarian Gamers on... we had a website, we had all sorts of things. There's my gear. Good. Yeah, Kate, if you're able to share, like I said, I'm just always interested in knowing who came from where, you know, who found out about me from where, if, you know, based on who's hosting, or, you know, that sort of thing. Motherfucker, I am just getting bullied here. Your internet is bad, Lord Helms? Well, that sucks. Yeah, thankfully mine isn't total cancer half the time, so... to the house. Whew. Boy, that was brutal. that away. Alright. Now what we're gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and just move this over to over here. Yeah, I thought it would help to have it on a different computer, but ultimately it really doesn't matter where I have my chat. If I look to my right, it's a lot easier than looking to my left. That's okay, I'll just use this. Monitor the stream. That'll work. Alright. Alright, let's do that. We're gonna pop the chat out. Alright. Alright, there's that right there. What are you? Nah, motherfucker. Alright. You right there. I apologize, guys. I'm getting my screen set up a little bit more. Tristan, okay, nice to meet you. Yeah, the kind of stuff I'm going to do around here is I'm just going to be kind of variety streaming. You know, sometimes I'll do a lot of the games that the other guys like to play. Other times I'm going to be just playing other random ass shit. I'm definitely not going to be playing all the same stuff that everyone else typically does. So I'm going to be different in that regard, but nothing too amazingly different. So Tristan, how did you come to find out about the other guys? Just the classic story of perusing through? I'm an individual, huh? Something like that. I'm a something, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm really glad to have you here in the stream, Lord Helms. It's a cool feeling to have a small little crew running around with me here on the interwebs. People who don't know me quite as well as I'd like to have people know me yet, but it's gonna be a work in progress. It's really, really cool. Twitch and the Twitch community is just so interesting and fantastic. Let's actually increase that to about there. I want... Aha, that'll work. Alright. Yeah, I saw that. That's amazing that I already got a tip day one. That's definitely something I didn't expect. Yeah, Tarzan, you're just nuts. Yeah, I freaked out because I couldn't figure out which one of my my streaming backend things I was looking at. Awesome. Yeah, he went through streams on Fortnite looking for people to be a dick and treat them bad. Yeah, somehow I find that's that might not be the entire story there. Yeah, seeing you in the chat of the other guys' streams, well, I couldn't imagine you being a dick to anybody, at least not on purpose. Hello, llamas. That was a joke, yeah. I kind of figured as much. Uh-oh. Is it a blowjob? Please tell me it's a blowjob. Ah! There we go. Alright. Motherfucker, really? 2 of them? Back to back, son of a bitch.
Yes!
Awesome. Thanks for the follow, Lord. I do appreciate that.
Yes!
That goes a long way. Thank you so much, my friend. Do appreciate you, Tristan. Hey, here's hoping I'm gonna be worth that follow for you. Alright, now a stupid question for you guys. Did you guys hear the notification twice? if I hit 5, I have to throw the apron on. So, you know, at the rate that I'm going. I've had 3 follows today, not counting the follows from the previous setup. Okay, you heard it twice? Alright, I gotta figure out on my settings on the back end, because for whatever reason when I was running my tests earlier today, I couldn't hear my notifications. Yeah, Lord Helms, Tristan, this is my first stream, my first day. Because I've got both Streamlabs and I have player.me. Player.me is where I have this beautiful overlay that you're seeing. And I initially set up my Twitch alerts through them. So the biggest issue that I found is when I was running my tests earlier during the introduction part, during the starting soon portion of my stream, just trying to test using some of the other stuff, nothing was popping up. So the other issue is too, if people donate through Streamlabs and not through the player.me, while player.me is supposed to be pulling all the information from the other places, I find it does so on such a bad delay I don't want to miss out on when something happens, so I'm having both open. I just don't know the best way to rectify the situation, so I'm going to be doing a lot more time reading and researching here in the next day or two, try to get that figured out. Oh, and as my wonderful Nightbot has just wonderfully passed along to everybody, these videos will be, these streams will be uploaded to my YouTube channel, my stream archive. If you go to bit.ly or bit.ly /LGAdamYT, as you see in the link there, you'll be able to see archives of this, and I might do the occasional Let's Play, or if I do a recording of me playing with the guys, you're going to be able to see all that in its wonderful glory all the way over there. That way I have a backup just in case the VODs go screwy or otherwise. At some point I need to figure out my settings. Yeah, kind of like you, man. Show hype and niceness. Yeah, it's kind of one of my things. You know, one of my goals, and it's something that I talk about all the time when I'm, you know, out in the service industry. My goal in life is show love and support to everyone that you can. You know, even if it's just a smile, a wave, a handshake, a hug, anything like. Ooh, there's some frame droppage. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, even just one small little gesture can mean a world of difference to somebody. You know, you never know when just one little gesture can just, you know, potentially save their life. Yeah, I'm not going to sit here and be naive and pretend like I'm going to sit here and change the world, or I'm going to, you know, change somebody's life just by watching my stream. But, you know, I just know good and well what one positive influence can do for people. You know, I've seen it happen time and time again, not with me, but with others. So my goal is to have that impact if I can. And at some points you will see me rage when I'm playing games, but it just doesn't happen very often. The games that I really rage in is when I'm playing MLB 2K13 on my 360, or if I'm playing like WWE or NBA, you know, because there's glitches and other bullshit happening. So that's where you'll see me at the prime of my rage. You know, FPSs, I know I'm trash, so, you know, it's never going to be a problem for me there. Yeah, I can be that calm before the storm, so maybe depending on how we do things, if Tarzan and I work out a schedule where I do a 3 or 4 hour stream before he starts up his streams, yeah, I'll be able to do the, we call it the calm before the storm connection. Get to kind of sit back and relax, then you get to amp it up for 8 or 10 hours afterwards. Yeah, Tarzan, that might be a route we can take, perhaps. Or even the same for Dave or anybody else in the crew. Oh, and for everybody who's watching as well, you know, granted, I'm right next to my overlays, so I have it optimized for my devices. Yeah, how's everything looking on the screen so far? Is the text big enough? Is the follower goal able to be seen well enough? You know, how's that sitting for you guys? I know the big text LG Atom is easily visible, but if I need to make any little tweaks, I definitely want to have the knowledge to do so, and I know you guys are going to be about the best and only way for me to do that. Oh, goddamn, that was stupid. That's better.
Yes!
Ow! Okay. Stay connected could be a bit smaller, and the follower tip could be a little bit bigger, but other than that, I think it's fine. Good, good. Hey, good life, good vibes. Thanks for the follow. I do appreciate it. That is fantastic. So, gosh, I got 2 sets of... Alright, you know what I'm going to do? I am going to... hide myself in here. Or some people say you're mean, you don't think so? Now, I'm just going to adjust all of this. Here's what we're going to do. Since Streamlabs has me covered,
Yes!
we're going to turn that off. No will to live, thanks for the follow. Holy cow, this is popping off right now. Alright. Yeah, sorry, the gameplay is coming to a screeching halt right now. As I am just trying to figure out my notifications. Here's what we're gonna do. I do just that. I do that. I do that. Okay. Move that up there. Did I really close the other one? Am I that stupid? Well, son of a bitch. What goes up and down but does not move at him? I don't know. What, Tristan? Other than my viewer count.
Yes!
Alright, what's that follow? Yeah, there's the no will to live back there again. Alright. OMG, it's me! Thanks for the follow. Holy cow, this is popping off again. Thank you for stopping on by. Yeah, I'm sorry, the gameplay is coming to a screeching halt. I've got to fix a few things on the back end here. Just to make sure I have everything moving the direction I want it. I want my dashboard. Give me my dashboard. No, no! Fuck, 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 fuck. Here we go. Make that bigger. Give me the dashboard. Alright. There. Alright.
Yes!
That right there. Alright. So I have that set right there. No, no, no. Let's adjust that as such. So I can see recent events there. Have that up near the top. Drag that down. Chat back over there. It's up and down, but doesn't move. God damn it, Tristan. Fucking stairs, really? Not ready for your bullshit, Tristan. Holy cow, guys. Thank you for all the follows and for all the support. Yeah, for my first stream day one, this is really, really exciting. You know what? Yeah, I am going to throw on that apron. Keeping the shirt on, though. Tell you what. We reach 20 followers. I'll have just the apron on. I'm keeping pants on, obviously, but... Alright, 1 second, guys. Yeah, Tristan, go for another joke. Yeah, for those of you who have just joined the chat, one writes, "Ooh, Tristan, careful there, buddy." Say, women's soccer would be the better joke. But, yeah, for those of you who do not know me, by the way, here's the apron, guys. My name is LG Adam. I am a variety streamer. This is literally stream 1. So my variety so far has been Minecraft. I will be changing the game up here probably in about an hour, hour and a half or so. Yeah, so that's kind of where we're at right now. My goal is I do intend on following back everyone who's followed me tonight. So if you guys are in fact Twitch streamers, I will definitely be looking out for you guys. That way we can keep this networking going, we can keep the positivity flowing. There we're at 7, 8. Holy cow, how many follows are we at right now? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7 followers just today. Plus the 4 from previously. That puts me at what? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? Good lord. Is it as explosive as some of the other big namers? Hell no. But, you know, hey, I'll take it. Yeah, I've seen Brandon's face. He, I could kind of see the PewDiePie similarity there. Just needs to have his hair dyed more white or have it more bleach blonde for it to match up a little bit better. Yeah, I can definitely see that. And I do apologize if you're hearing the scraping up above. That would be my Home Alone kid, definitely. Drop that right there. And of course I didn't bring any sticks down with me. Tarzan with the Macaulay Culkin. Yep, that's for sure. That's something I can see a little bit more than PewDiePie. I haven't opened up that link yet, but that is that Macaulay Culkin on drugs or after drugs? So that makes a big difference. Fuck, alright, well... There we go, that's better. I can get out this way. Meh. Oh, right before he looked like total shit? Okay, I can see that. Alright, listen here, you son of a bitch, come here. Get fucked. Alright. Really, Spider? Could you not? Could you just, like, not? Just wanna go home. Okay. That's right, I go this way. Yeah, thanks, Llamas, for nothing. Yeah, fuck off. Nope, nope, nope. Where's my house in the game? Over there somewhere. Yeah, one of the other mods I've been toying with, I forget which one is it, Map or, there's one of them that does waypoints too. It gives you the distance from and all that. It's one of the other mods I was contemplating putting in, but with the mod packs that I was looking at, I just couldn't get those mod packs to work. So right now it's mostly vanilla until I'm able to actually get into... Really, Witch? Kill yourself. Alright. Alright, well, there's monsters here, but that's right. Well, fuck me then. Well, at least I'll die in my house. Alright, that's better. Alright. Yeah, burn it, get wrecked. That's a hashtag sorry not sorry right there, that's for damn sure. I like it, I like it. Ruining your rep already. No, I don't. Not quite yet. Or at the very least, you probably won't need much help with it. Yeah, Tristan, he brought it up, yeah. Yeah, when in doubt, we can just blame Tristan. God, I just love how much this chat's popping off. You guys keeping it real around here, I love it. Whoa, because I'm blank. God damn it. Just missed daytime by like a fraction of a second. That's annoying. I mean, shit, Macaulay Culkin's famous anyways, so, I mean, wouldn't be that bad to be compared to Macaulay Culkin. Guy's a millionaire. I wouldn't mind emulating him. Just minus the drug use, probably. Well, yeah, he looks like a crackhead now, but just before he went crackhead, I mean, granted, he was never really a... Well, never mind. I don't want to be too mean on my first stream. Yeah, Mila Kunis. Yeah, how he was able to snag her up was just amazing in and of itself. I mean, good for him. I mean, that's my crush early on. Huge eggplant. Yeah. I can see that. Goddamn rain. Equals 2 is 4, minus 1, that's 3. Quick math. Every day on the block, smoke trees. Oh, god damn it. We're gonna go ahead and first gotta cover that up right there. Yeah, say I don't think I've ever actually properly heard that song. I heard the 2 plus 2 is 4 meme all over the place. Not something I'm going to go out of my way to listen to, though. Meh. Did you walk back into? Hey, you walked into something there, Tarzan. Something that I'm pretty sure is all your fault anyways. Oh, the cave down there, really? Okay. There we go, that'll do. You done now? Wow. There we go. Alright, time for another cave dive. Right out the back door. Yeah, unfortunately I gotta say there's a lot of the music nowadays that I just don't know. Don't know lyrics to, don't understand half of it. Not from I can't understand the lyrics, but I'm kind of stuck back in the I like the 60s, the 70s. I like my jazz. I do like some metal and some rap and, you know, that kind of stuff. Mostly a lot of prog rock. But one of the bands you're going to hear whenever I start getting into really grindy stuff where I'm not chit-chatting with you guys a whole lot. Probably going to bust out some extra music. In fact, actually, that brings me to a good point where I think I'm going to load up Spotify. And I want to test sound levels with you guys. Oh, is that a newer Papa Roach song, or is that from some of their older stuff? Yeah, that kind of stuff. So actually, one of the albums here, and I want to test levels here and let me know what you guys think if it's too loud. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Start here. Alright. Alright, how's this volume-wise for you guys? So I want to make sure I can still be heard clearly. While giving us some fun stuff to listen to. I feel like it might be a smidge loud. But loud, okay. Good looking out. Alright. How's that now? Yeah, this is a band called Big Big Train. These guys are actually really, really cool. They do progressive rock and kind of a more jazzy type influence. But the real nifty part about these guys is that music is not their full-time endeavor. They have all sorts of other jobs, and they just periodically come together, bang out an album, go do a quick tour, and kind of roll from there. And this isn't even their best track either. This is just one of them. So volume's good now. I gotta head on out, Tristan. Well, hey, it's glad to have you on board. Thank you so much again for the follow. Appreciate you being here. I look forward to seeing you in my future streams and in the streams for the other guys. It's been a pleasure hanging with you, my friend. Take it easy, brother.
some noise.
Like that. Oh, I'm stupid. Alright. Ah, there we go, that's right. Oops, if I'm not completely brain dead. Really? God damn it.
In a place where the riverbanks draw near, men work ahead into the west, where streams like giants' fingers close from the hills to the emptiness beneath, to the depths of the mere morning light, midwinter sun, underneath the riverside.
Alright, puppy, come here. Where'd you go? Let's hear you, son of a bitch. Come here. You greedy fucker. Alright, I'm salty. That greedy fat bastard. You're lucky I don't just slaughter you right here, you prick. Oh wow, there's still more up here. Fucking hell. You're back? Couldn't stay away, huh? Let me take a guess, you probably changed devices, didn't you? That's what I tend to do whenever I leave a stream. I pop on my phone, or I'm on my iPad, or pop it up on the Xbox. I never truly leave too many streams. When you hit the first guy. No work tomorrow. Stream time. What, do you guys have heavy snowfall or something out where you're at? Lost to the water. Not yet. Michigan ain't that mean. I don't know. I had a friend leave from Michigan and moved down to Florida because of all the snow. They were pretty sick of it all. Just have the day off. Nice. Well, good. Gotta get a little bit more coal. Ow, fuck, that hurt. Yeah, say I wonder if that's on Spotify too, because that's what I'm using for my primary music driver right now. There, I'm gonna grab the rest of the coal in the area here, and then once I find someplace safe to hole up, I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to that for a song. Add that into the playlist. Born for greatness. Yeah, I'm not finding it. That doesn't mean anything. I'm not all the way through other stuff yet. Ah, there it is. There we go. Yeah, this has got to be newer Papa Roach stuff, because this sounds almost nothing like their old stuff. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. Yeah, I'm digging that. So it's very similar to how Linkin Park changed up quite a bit. You know, a lot of the alternative rock folks just had to change their stuff because they were just getting too stagnant and too predictable. Yeah, I think the album where they had Shadow of the Day was the last Linkin Park album that I really liked. I mean, they had a good song or two every once in a while with some of their new stuff, but you know, they went more of the pop rock route. You're kind of a Imagine Dragons and you're, you know, that sort of thing. Which, I mean, there's something to that. You gotta follow where the audience is gonna be, or otherwise, you know, not to say what's the point, but if you're not gaining any traction anywhere, you know, part of what you're getting involved in becoming a bigger time musician is the recognition, the money, the fame. You know, obviously, when you're a musician, part of it is the love of the craft. That's just the way it should be. But, you know, much like us on Twitch here, you know, yes, we're doing it for fun, and, you know, some of us might use the funds for charity or otherwise, and that's great. But, you know, a lot of us would be fooling ourselves if we said we weren't in it to try to become a big name, you know, on the platform. And, you know, that kind of greed, you know, I think is perfectly warranted and fine. You know, I'm greedy. I want everything I can do to fucking make my life better. Which is why I always kind of question why greed is such a dirty word all the time, you know? Shit. Ow. Whoa. Well, that one whizzed right by my hip. Whew. That was close. There we go. Yeah, see, Cut My Life Into Pieces is just the quintessential Papa Roach song. I mean, I don't want to say it's the one-hit wonder, but let's, you know, be honest about what it is. That was their big and major only hit as far as, you know, the prime audience was. You know, they've got other songs that are just as good, if not better. But, you know, no one out there cares, if we're gonna be honest. Alright, so what we're gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna take a quick break to go and take a leak, grab a new drink, and when we come back, I'm going to swap over to some Pokemon. I'm a little bit behind on my timing that I wanted for it, but that's alright. Having a good time chatting with you guys, and it's been a perfect way to get the stream going, so we're going to close that. I'll tab over. I really gotta get my fucking hotkeys labeled so I can just do this differently, but I just want to make sure everything's looking good, so yeah, it is what it is. Gonna transition over to there. Alright, I will see you guys momentarily. Hey everybody, thank you so much for watching. this portion of what is a 3-part stream. This was just a lot of fun. Things really started kicking off during Minecraft, and maybe I should have stuck with it. Maybe I shouldn't have changed games, but hey, I was having a good time. Wanted to keep on my plan, so it really worked out well. Stay tuned for the next part, as you will see me start off my randomized run in Pokemon Heart Gold. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit subscribe if you want to keep an eye on more content here on this channel. Check the description bar below, and you'll be able to find me over on Twitch and on Twitter. And from there, we'll look forward to seeing you at the next video. Take it easy, guys. Peace.